What's going on, peeps? It's Wrath here, hanging out today, playing some Idle Heroes. I want to thank you guys so much for coming out with me today. If you liked the video, don't forget, smash that thumbs up button to show your support. And if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe as well. Alright guys, we're here today on the seasonal servers, but before we get into anything, we have a new patron on the channel. It seems like when I get like one patron, I get like 2 or 3 in a row. I don't know why it happens that way, it just does. Maybe it's actually bring it up in videos, but whatever, it's a thing. Today, we'll be giving thanks to Felix, I want to say, Katarba? I don't know, I could be very wrong in the last name. I'm pretty sure I got Felix right. That one seems pretty set in stone. Either way, that's kind of a cool last name. You know what I'm saying? Sounds kind of dangerous. Katarba. I don't know. But anyways, thank you, Felix, for supporting the channel. It definitely means a lot to me. I very much appreciate it. I don't talk a ton about patrons, but when I do get a patron, it's always mentioned. If you were interested in that, check it out in the description. But with that said, it's time to jump into today's stuff. So, this is the secondary seasonal account, Wrath of God with the X and the 7 on it. It's Thing. Alright, so this is kind of my, I guess, it is my second account, but I play them both pretty much equally. What we got going on over here. The game plan is a little different than is the other account. The other account, we're going straight forest, and it's going to be a fun season, I think. But over here, we're changing things up a little bit. We're going to go more priesty, magey kind of team. And I want to E3 Kharma. Well, I tried my balls off to get a 10-star Valentino, and I just could not get that last copy. So he's chilling at 9 right now. As you can see, I've been spending some serious orbages trying to get me another Valentino. It hasn't happened. But what we do have is we do have enough Kharmas to 10-star Kharma. So we're going to go ahead and do that before this Awaken Glory mission ends, so I can grab out that exclusive orange artifact and the extra shards, I guess, fragments. I always call them shards. I guess they are fragments. Are the heroes the same way? Are they fragments? No, they're shards. Okay. Alright, just making sure. Just making sure. See, so what we're going to do, I guess, let's go ahead. I do have some stuff, alright? I've got like 50 heroic summons. People will be like, Wrath, why the crap aren't you using them? I would use them in today's video, but with the weekly refresh being like literally like 10 hours away, and I'm already finished with summons, I might as well just save them and get a leg up in the next round of summoning. That's just the way I feel about it. So I'm going to save them. We're not going to use them today. We're just going to make 10-star Kharma and play around a little bit with her. So that's what we're going to do. That's not Kharma at all. This is Kharma. Bam. Let's get into it. Ooh, is my priest tech really butter? Oh, I bet it is. I think I've been pumping mage tech real hard. I got to check it. I got to check it and look at it. Let's go look at it. Priest. It's not terrible bad. It's not great. I've definitely split the two. Yep. We'll make it happen. It'll be alright. It'll be okay. It'll be a good deal. So let's go ahead and let's drop in a couple of Kharma copies like bam. Let's drop in a 6-star Eeny Meeny Miny Dominator and Dragon Slayer. Now this is going to be a little weird because Dragon Slayer's been carrying my booty because he tanks for me. Without him, I've got to tank with Valentino and hope that my 10-star Kharma does enough damage that I don't die. That's the idea. We'll see how it works out though. The 10-star Kharma was definitely changed. We'll check into that a little bit here in a second. Boom! First 10-star Kharma I've ever builted. She looks actually pretty cool. I'm down with that. I'm totally down. Let's go get into 2 to 50 and make her look a little bit tougher. Because right now she's looking a little bit weenie mode. And that's never good. Weenie mode's not a good place to be. So there we go. Less weenie mode. You're looking hot. Actually, we're going to get our full 5-star set now, aren't we? Bam! We are! Woo! I'm probably going to go on you, Valentino, because, actually, with him tanking, that extra HP might be a good idea. We'll leave the Demon Bell on you. I was going to put it on Kharma. But we can make Kharma more of a damagey Kharma. Ish. We can try. We'll see how it all pans out. I don't know. You're just food for right now. Am I ready for making you food? I could potentially make a 9-star food there. We'll get to that down the road. The game plan. Kharma, Priest, going to be great. Valentino, pretty much set in stone. And the rest of them, pretty much open-ended. Whatever I get and I can build that's Priest Magey, I'll probably build. Maybe a Starlight or something, because she's easy to build. She's a mage, but now she's really fast on seasonal. We'll see how that goes. I'd like to build Dark Arthidol, but I don't know. It all depends on if copies come in. And Gurki would be cool too, because I'm following Priest. But, like I said, if you don't get the copies, you can't build the heroes. So what we're going to do now, though, we're going to take a little sneak peek here at Kharma. Now, she was changed. As you can see, there's a little 4 in the top corner of the perk list. Every other 10-star in the game has 3s there. You can actually even check it right here. Boop, if you go down here. Oh, well, I guess they've all been changed. Was any heroes not changed? Or I guess they just gave it to everybody, didn't they? Because I know some heroes weren't changed at all, but they just gave them a 4 perk there, I guess. Normally, that's not there. Okay, just going to say it. Usually it goes to 3. You get this third perk here at 7-star, 8-star, 9-star, and then this one changes at 10. Well, because they rebalanced all the heroes on private server pretty much at once, they just went ahead instead of making all the changes retroactive, which I think they should do. I think they should definitely go back and retroactively make those changes. I know it's probably going to take a little more time, but I would say it's something you should do every week is like, we fix the shadow heroes, then the, go down the line of factions and fix them to where at 6 stars or 7 stars, they're going to have the correct passive here, 8 stars, the correct passive here, instead of having you make it 10 star and it completely changes the hero. Because it does in a lot of cases have a hero go from being absolute butthole all the way to 9 star, change to being decent at 10, which shouldn't be the way it is, but that's the way it is. So we'll see. Hopefully that gets changed in the future. But right now, Kharma's been a little bit changed. Her Petrify is now a 20% chance, but it hits every enemy instead of just backline enemies, which is kind of nice. Plus, it's going to decrease control immunity by 20%, which is pretty nice. And it increases allies' precision by 50 for 3 rounds. The precision on private servers is much more important than it is on official, because on private, block chance has a chance to block crowd control. So if you can break through that with precision, you're more likely to crowd control, which is nice. Plus, you're actually decreasing control immunity anyway, which is also nice. I don't know if much else that was changed on her. I think she got some passive speed here. Yes, 40 extra speed, so she is quite a bit faster than she used to be, which is actually nice. It makes her kind of useful. And her last passive is still about the same. So she didn't get a humongous amount of changing. Mainly her active skill was changed and gave her a little bit of speed, which is really mostly what Kharma needed anyway. But yeah, she's now a thing. I feel like I need to be throwing the 5-star gear on my Kharma. I just feel like that's the way that it was supposed to be done. But it won't be, because if I don't, I feel like Valentino will die too quick. So we're going to do it like this. This is not a boss fighting team at all, but we can try one. Ooh, there we go. Tanner approves. What do you got, Tanner approves? You got a Melassa. Do I approve? We'll see. We'll see if I approve. The problem is, my team is kind of like bad. Really bad for boss fights. I need something that's grass type. Come here. Rosa, you're in the mix. Welcome to the team. Welcome to the team. Let's see. Let's see what... I'm not expecting high damage at all. As you can see, this team is not a PvE team even slightly. It's very much built for PvP. Kind of PvP. It's not really built at all yet. It's just in the works. But, like I said, I'd like to see kind of what I can get out of it. I'm not going to go crazy hard against bosses. I already know that's going to be a thing. Maybe if I 10-star Gurky, that might help a little bit, because Gurky is going to help stack holy damage on your team, which is definitely nice. We'll see how that works out. Like I said, if I don't got him at 10-star, I ain't never going to see it anyway. So we got to get him at 10-star first, and then we'll check all that stuff out. But right now, the damage is not crazy. There's no Heart Watcher in this team, which means no huge damage scaling boosts. But it's all right. Valentino's looking like he's doing an okay job of tanking. It works. He'll be okay, I think. We might be able to make some progress now in some of the areas we got stuck in before. That'd be nice. You know, I wonder. That's only 2 million damage. That's not a lot of damage. But I was thinking, bosses are control immune on the private server. Well, they're control immune pretty much every server. It's very hard to stun or freeze a boss. I wonder if you stacked Kharmas in your team, if you could freeze or stun a boss by decreasing their control immune. Or maybe they're just, it's like a instead in passive or something, they can't be control immune. Or they can't be control. I don't know. I just kind of thinking about that. Like, I wonder if you could actually, like, petrify or freeze a boss with Kharma now. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. That wasn't a super great battle. 2 million damage is kind of butthole. But like I said, that's what happens when you take a P team into PvE. You don't do great damage. Let's go ahead and get her set up, though, in over here. Need another grass type. Where are you at, grass type? Boop, there you go. Be a team player. We'll throw you there. It just feels better. No, we'll throw you there. Doesn't really matter, but we'll do it like that. There you go. You're looking good. Let's see if we can do some PvP battles. This guy's got more power than we have. I wonder if we can beat him. Let's try it. Let's try it. A lot of people have this idea that power level is the end-all for how well you do everywhere. It's not. Power, I mean, is this number right here. Does it make a difference? Yes. It generally dictates, it shows you how upgraded someone's tech is and heroes are. But it doesn't necessarily mean you're going to win or lose in PvP. Sometimes someone can have higher power than you and still lose handily in PvP, and sometimes you've got the higher power and you get beat by someone with lower power. It's just how it happens. Like in this guy's case, he's looking like his booty is getting kind of ran through right now, and I'm sure he's not enjoying it, but that's okay with me if he doesn't enjoy it. He's not supposed to enjoy getting reamed. Nobody does. but it's going to happen. It's going to happen. So, this is one of those prime cases of, like I said, when people upgrade units to 9 and 8 and stuff all around. This guy had the 8-star, the 9-star, a 7-star, another 9-star, another 7-star. Very evenly balanced team. My team has a 9 and a 10. That's all I've got. And obviously, it was enough to take down the whole team. That's the thing to keep in mind. All right? Even with no healers, I still managed to... Well, I guess Gurky's kind of a healer. But does that really count? 17,000? No. No, it doesn't. But we still managed to make it. So that's the importance of rushing a 10-star in Seasonal. It does make a very big difference in how well you're going to do. Ooh, look at this guy. 10-star Kharma. Twinsies! I'm not going to fight that guy, though. He has a much better team and about 100,000 more power. And it's aimed at PvP, so that's not a good idea. Just not. Ooh, 10-star Honor Guard. Heartwatcher does scare me, though. Scares me a lot. I don't like Heartwatcher. Let's fight it. Let's see what happens. I'll probably lose to this one. Honor Guard's pretty tanky, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Well, ooh. Heartwatcher starting out hitting the Kharma. That's not good news. Not good news. Oh, I'm stunned. This is also not good news. We have made mistakes. Mistakes have been made. Oh, balls. Don't kill her. Don't kill her dead. Oh, it's so close. Oh, she's poisoned. This is going to be bad. I don't think we're going to make it, peeps. Nope, she's down. She's down. Honor Guard's going to take the day. I figured it was going to happen. We got kind of... Yeah. Got a little cocky. Never get cocky. It's bad for your soul. But yes, without having a good tank in my front line, it is kind of hard to take through some of these people, but that's all right. That's how you know what you can and you can't beat. You test out against them like, you know what? That guy spanked my booty. Probably shouldn't fight that guy again. Like this guy. I think I can take this guy. I feel like it's a pretty safe fight. I'll say that and die. But he's very evenly upgraded. All 8 stars all the way across the board. I feel like that's going to be something I can handle. I usually can handle that. So we'll see, though. You never know. You might think you can handle it, and then you get handled, and no one likes getting handled. You know what I'm saying? Winky, winky. It's not good. But anyways, here we go. We already got that first enemy down. Kharma is stunned. That is not good. There we go. We got some people stunned as well. Makes me feel good inside. Yeah, we're doing all right. There we go. Couple petrifies going in. Yeah, we got the crowd control down. I just need a tank. You can tank with Valentino. It is a possibility. But for right now, early game at 9-star, I don't really like to do it. He doesn't seem like he has enough staying power to actually survive. I prefer him to be more in the back line or like in your second slot, and then use like an actual tank in one of the other slots. If I can get enough Gurky copies, he might be my 1 slot because he does get a pretty... I think he got changed to have a pretty nice heal, didn't he? Yes, 80% of his attack is healing. Quite a bit higher than it used to be. Still not insane or anything. But that will give him a little bit more tank ability in that frontline position. We'll see how it all works out. I don't know yet. We'll see. That's how you find things. Let's do one more PvP battle, because that's really all I shine in is PvP. I guess we could do some tower as well. This guy's rocking 9s. I think we can take the 9s. I feel like we can. Kharma's pretty nice at 10. I'm pleasantly impressed. But this is also very early game seasonal, so, you know. It's not like she's going to be this great all the way to the end of the season, but we'll see. She might be an amazing E3 unit. I don't smell it happening, but it might happen. Could be a thing. So we've got them all pretty much crowd controlled. Now we don't. I've got ODO1 counters her. She is a priest. Interesting. Interesting thoughts, because ODO1 is now incredibly fast, but it's okay. We'll make it happen. I think we're going to get this one. It's going to be close. Yeah, we got them both stunned. This is coming down to the wire. It's going to happen, though. It's going to happen. Oh, is it going to happen? No, it didn't happen. Robbed. Robbed by the 9-star Dragon Slayer. Sad face. I thought we had it. I smelled it in the air. It was all over, but it didn't happen. It's all right. It's okay. Like I said, I need a tank. I don't know who I want to run as my tank. Like I said, I bounced around a little bit. If I want to use Gurky, I might use something like Rosa, even though Rosa's not very PvP-oriented. He isn't a bad first slot because it does give you some damage reduction. And he boosts your attack on your team, which isn't bad. Definitely not a bad deal. I don't think he was changed too much at 10, but I think everybody was changed a little bit at 10. Where is he at? There he is. There's the beard man. Yes, these changed where his health falls with 80%. Once he gets 10-star, he gives you damage reduction. But the damage reduction doesn't just last for a few rounds. It's a permanent increase, which is pretty nice. I do like that. This wasn't changed. I don't believe that was changed. Oh, his speed was definitely changed. He's much, much faster now. But he also decreases holy damage with active skill, which isn't bad for PvP because holy damage stacking can get you in some troubles. We'll see. We'll see how it works out. Let's try some towerage. I got stuck here last time because the Margarets were healing my Dragon Slayer's dots because he always puts a damage over time on them, so they kept healing and I couldn't kill them. So this time, we don't have that problem. You know what I'm saying? We don't have a damage over time unit really in our team, so they shouldn't get to heal, and hopefully we will be able to kill them. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. But for right now, I think we got this one. I said that about PvP battles too, and we lost. But, you know, whatever. Whatever. It's not a big thing. We're doing okay. Get in there. Boop. Okay, yeah. I feel like I can say we won, because we did. There we go. Sticking point broken. Hey. We're going places now. Even though we're still incredibly far behind people that actually have like E1 and 2 units right now. Whatever. We'll get there. Alright, it's gonna happen. Alright, that's how I do things. I play the slow game. Ooh, these guys are doing some damage. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I need a better tank. Got to get a tank up in there. Valentino is just not cutting the cheese. Now we're frozen. Oh, balls. We might... yeah. The Gurky is going to be a little bit of a trouble, but I think we're going to make it. Yeah. Get in there. He's going down now. Maybe. Go down, Gurky. Don't make me a liar out of myself. Ha ha ha. We're doing good. Kharma might not have been the best first 10-star. She's not super well-versed all around. Like I said, she's very much PvP-oriented. I don't know, I'd rather have gotten, obviously, a 10-star Valentino first. I have more tech in my Valentino as well. But, you know, sometimes you just don't get the copies. And if you don't get the copies, you just can't make the heroes. But we'll make it happen. Hopefully tomorrow, when the refresh happens, we'll get all those 50 scrolls opened up. Maybe snag out something good, start making some progress on the team. Maybe get enough to start making some of these people into 6 and 8 stars and make them a little bit stronger. Because right now they are a little bit weak, and I don't like it. It'll be alright. We'll make it happen. We'll make progress. We always do. It's just late sometimes. Late progress. But we're doing okay. Let's go ahead and represent the Kharma. Let's go ahead and get Kharma up there. Bam. Oh. Did I grab my loot today? I have not. Whoopsie doodles. Doops. There we go. We leveled up a little bit. That looks good. I like it. 126. Hot Kharma action going on up there. I think Guild Wars are over. Yes. Yes, they are. We cannot... Yes, it's over. It is over. Cannot change that. But we can change our arena team. I'm going to do that before I sign off, because if I don't, I will forget about it. Wait. We're good to go. Did I already do that? Maybe I did. Maybe I'm having a stroke. It's a thing. Sometimes it happens. But anyways, let's grab this. Let's grab both of those. I can't leave them. It's going to drive me nuts. Red dots. Get out of there. There we go. But that is going to be it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you liked the video, please make sure smash that thumbs up button to show your support. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe as well. And tell your friends about it, because that definitely helps me out a lot. And I will see you guys in the next one.